Do you feel like it's your personal safety? Do you feel it's
Dan, this is something that is obviously usually discussed, but if we start fearing for our personal safety, and if we allow these thugs to intimidate us, what happens? They win, and we're not going to allow that to happen. I mean, the Shia Muslims have been oppressed throughout the world for for over 1,000 years. It's time. It's enough. That's not going to happen anymore. We are going to be able to use our narrative in a way where we don't intentionally try to insult anyone. This is a view. You are able and you are allowed to view and disagree with it. But don't tell me that I'm not allowed to. And then you have your films and you have your movies praising the so-called companions of the Prophet. No, hold on. You make films all the time showcasing the companions of the Prophet that you hold to a very high regard, that you know very well that the Shia community will find offensive, yet you do it. And the Shia community stay silent and let you get on with it. But as soon as the Shia community make one film, then the whole world goes up in arms in the UK.
I think this has been a fascinating discussion. I've learned a lot. Thank you so much for having it. Personally, I don't believe in censorship in any form, and so I hope, Hussein, that you are able to get the movie to a wider audience. That is Hussein Ashmir, Maulana Shahid Ali, Aisha Ali Khan and Khalil Yusuf. Thank you so much. So who do you agree with on this? Was Cineworld right to ban this film amid Muslim outrage? Well, Sean on Twitter says this film was pulled from cinemas due to the fear of repercussions. Violence, threats and intimidation are not acceptable ever, and there should be no censorship based on religious belief. From John on Twitter, we can't allow intimidation and mob rule from any religion or ideology to decide what is acceptable in this country. But Dennis on Twitter says the fact that we live in a democracy is being ignored here. Religion is a free choice and should not be allowed to be shackled by anyone. And your verdict is now in. Only 3% of you agree that Cineworld was right to ban the film after Muslim outrage. 97% of you say it should remain in cinemas. Coming up,